Now our next question is again add. First part is we have to add 3 upon 4 and negative 3 upon 5. Here the denominators are different. So we have to take the LCM of denominator 4 and 5 as 20. And after that we have to write here the denominator as equal to the LCM. Now we will see by which number we should multiply 4 so that we can get 20. So we will multiply it by 5. And then next step is we will have to multiply numerator by the same number, that is 5. Similarly, here we have to see the 5 is multiplied by which number so that we can get 20, and that number is 4. Here we will multiply the numerator by 4. In next step we will write the common denominator as same, and in numerator 3 into 5 will become 15 and negative 3 by 4 will become negative 12. After that we will solve the numerators 15 plus negative 12. Here positive and negative will become negative, then 15 minus 12 is 3 and 3 upon 20 is the answer. Now let us do the second part. Here the second part is 5 upon 8 plus negative 7 upon 12. Again here the denominators are different, so we have to find out the LCM of 8 and 12. It is 24. Here we have written the LCM. Now for numerators, what we will see? We will see by which number we should multiply 24. We should multiply 8 so that we can get 24 as answer. So we will multiply 8 by 3. And this is the number. So we will multiply its numerator by the same number. Then we will write plus here. Again we will see 12 is multiplied by which number so that we can get 25 as an answer. So we will multiply 12 by 2, so answer will become 24. Now we will multiply its numerator by the same number, negative 7 multiplied by 2. Now in next step we will write here the denominator as it is, and 5 into 3 will become 15 and negative 7 into 2 will become negative 14, and 15 minus 4 will become 1, and the whole rational number will become 1 upon 24. This is the answer. Now let us do the third part. Here is the third part. In this we have to add negative 8 upon 9 and 11 upon 6. Again our first step is we will take out the LCM of denominator. Then LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. Here we will write the denominator equal to LCM. Now we will see by which number we should multiply 9 to get 18. So it is 2. So we will multiply its numerator by the same number. Now here we will see by which number we should multiply 6 so that we can get 18 as answer. That number is 3. So we will multiply its numerator by the same number, that is 3. Here we will get as negative 16 plus 33, and answer is 17 upon 18. Now here the question number 2, 7 part. in this the question is -1 plus 3 by 4. Here we have written in -1 1 as a denominator, because -1 is equal to -1 upon 1. Both are the same thing. Again here when we are adding, denominators are different. So we will take out the LCM and because these two number are co-prime number, then the LCM of these two number is multiplication of that is 4. Now we will see by which number we should multiply 1 to get 4, that is 4. So we will multiply its numerator by that number, that is 4, and here we will see by which number we should multiply 4 to get 4 as answer, that is 1. So we will multiply its numerator by 1. Now the next step is, after multiplication we will get -4 plus 3 as a numerator and denominator is same 4, and after solving the numerator we will get -1 by 4 as answer. Now the eighth part. In this we have to add 2 plus -5 by 4. Again for denominator we will of 2 we will write 1, and we will see the LCM of 1 and 4 is 4. And next step we have to see by which number we should multiply 1 so that we can get 4 as answer. It is 4. Then we will multiply its numerator by 4. Here also we will see the 4 is multiplied by which number so that we can get 4 as answer. So that number is 1. So we will multiply its numerator -5 by 1 and get -5 as answer. Here we will solve these numerator and this and we will get 3 by 4 as an answer. Now part 9. Here 0 is added to -2 upon 5. Here we will make bracket because we cannot write two signs together. So whenever any number is added to 0, the answer will be same, that is that number only. So -2 upon 5 is the answer. Now let us do the question number 6, which is based on the additive inverse. Additive inverse is basically the opposite of any rational number. Here we are doing the 4 parts in which we have to write the additive inverse of these numbers. So we will write the opposite number. For example, the additive inverse of 1 upon 3 is -1 upon 3. That is opposite. This number is opposite of this number. Similarly, we have done the part 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Now in this way we have learned about the addition, subtraction and additive inverse of rational numbers. Now it's time for homework. Now for homework you have to note down the notes in your copies or sheet, but whichever you are having. After that you have to do exercise 1C, question number 1, part number 4, 5, 6, question number 2, 4, 5, 6, question number 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and for that I have attached a scanned copy of exercise 1C along with the answers. After doing these parts you can check your answers from the answer sheet. Here is the sheet attached. See, this is the exercise, the whole 1C exercise, but you have to do only the parts which I have written. And this is the answer for the same exercise, exercise 1C. You can keep it this as your reference. Thank you.